Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with Madden 25, and we've got some more Jafar Snack Bar owner mode coming your way. So it's always nice to be able to play at home, especially when you're doing owner mode, because that just means that I'm going to be making some money, which I can go ahead and I can spend on some things. So I'm still undecided about what I want to do. Do I want to move the Chiefs? Do I want to go ahead and build a new Arrowhead Stadium or something like that? I don't know what I would call it, but man, I don't know. But we got to get through the preseason here. This is week 4 of the preseason. We're playing the Green Bay Packers. Now, I've already done this game, but I was actually playing as the Packers here because that was Teddy Crocker. But start off the game with a sack, so that's the second game in a row that we've started things out for the sack. Roethlisberger, we took him down actually twice in a row in the last game. But I know Aaron Rodgers, tremendous quarterback in this one. I mean, when I'm playing as Teddy Crocker, I'm always like, oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be able to throw to, well, whoever and find the open man. Well, now I have to try and stop that, at least for one quarter. So 2nd and 7 here for Rodgers. I'm not going to be able to get to him at all, but Nelson with the catch. And I think part of this is because of how much time that we give him, and there's really not that much pressure against him. So I try to go with the blitz, and, well, I really paid the price for it right there. Packers getting an early touchdown. So now we're down by a score of 7-0. So here's the kickoff right after that. I'm going to go ahead and take that one in the end zone and just run out with it here. Dodge one tackle, nothing but green. Tackled at the 35-yard line, but this is tremendous field position. Alex Smith getting it to Randy Moss. I signed him last week in case you guys had missed that. I think that's going to be really, really good. Help me out. Having one wide receiver who I can trust immensely to go ahead and make some good catches. Now, that run by Charles was made possible because of some great blocking in front of him. I've been recognizing that, I think, a lot more lately than I have in any other time that I played football. Really respecting everything that happens to in front of the running back. Or in some cases, the quarterback, wide receiver, whoever has the ball and is running. But all right, 3:40 left in quarter number 1, and Aaron Rodgers is going to get another chance to tear my team apart. So while I've had a lot of success here in the preseason, I don't think that much of this is going to go ahead and translate onto the regular season because of the fact that after quarter number 1, it is just, backups, second stringers, and things like that. So when I take a look at how quarter 1 has gone, every single time that I played, it really has not been pretty. But when they do go ahead and bring in the backups, that's when I'm able to go ahead and tear them apart. They're going to make mistakes. I can throw to the right man, Nelson. On 3rd and 6, makes it 1st and 10. I thought I was going to have that one. Lacey running the ball, who'll pick up 6 yards. It's really weird not seeing Teddy Crocker actually right now. But there we go. Aaron Rodgers makes a mistake. Interception of Flowers. This could be a decent return. Well, we'll get that one at midfield, so I'll take that for field position as well. 53 seconds left to go. I've really got to score quickly here. Charles juking, getting away from one defender, but not the second. Clock is continuing to run here. Usually I don't care too much about how a first quarter is going to end, but I threw to the wrong person right there. I'm so used to throwing a triangle to get it to my running back. I didn't press R1. And I pay the price. But Aaron Rodgers will throw an interception basically right after that. So 2 interceptions now for Flowers today. So we'll consider ourselves lucky. I'm still not happy by the fact that I messed up. But when I look at my field position, I'm okay. 2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So this will be it here for Alex Smith and the offensive starters here for the Chiefs. All right. Now, I hope that doesn't affect me too much when we hit the regular season. But, oh, touchdown. Sweet. Really fought to be able to get into the end zone on that one. That's good. Andy Reid's a happy man. I'm sure owner Jafar Snack Bar is a happy man with that particular play too. All right, so there's Green getting some great blocking. We'll get a first down. Now Packers, after having thrown a couple incompletions, are looking at 3rd and 10. Coleman, again, getting some time, only a few men rushing. Finley will make the catch. Man, I should be sending somebody on that one besides my defensive line, just to try and see if they can get to Coleman or Rodgers early or whatever. And this is the time for me to learn the team, to make these type of mistakes. I try and blitz right there. Again, does not work out well for me. 16-yard line here. Coleman along the left side. That one's going to get intercepted by Brown. Sweet. So we've been guessing pass for most of the game. Now, on some of the big runs here that the Packers have had, that's when I've been guessing incorrectly. But the times that I have been able to guess right, it's really worked out well for me. So here's Daniel on the read option. We'll pick up 8 yards, and then we're going to give it to Gray. Try and see if he can pick up the last 2 on the ground. Oh, absolutely he's going to. 22 yards on 2 rushes here for him. Man, I wish I always had an 11 yards per carry. That'd be nice. But I try to make the throw on the screenplay. I end up getting sacked. I really don't think that would have been would have played that much of a difference if I would have been able to get the throw off. So 3rd and 19. I'm going to have to look at options. And I throw that ball just as I'm hit. I consider that a small victory, seeing that if I had gone ahead and thrown the ball right there, probably would have been looking at another interception today. So again, I guess incorrectly based off of the formation, so it's 2nd and 4. But I don't want to make the same mistake again. Now he goes down getting sacked. 3rd and 12 for the defense of the Chiefs. Again, Coleman getting a ton of time. Boykin won't be able to hold onto that one as he is hit while he is trying to make that catch. Another read option play. I've been sticking with this actually quite a bit here in Madden. I've been liking it. Great cutting in. Wow, that was close to him only picking up maybe 1 or 2 yards, if even that. Let's go back with this screen. Rolling out to the right. Gray with the catch. Defender. Haha, misses him. But a good move to be able to get the first down. 1 minute, 33 seconds left to go in the first half. So I'll pass to Gray. Same story there. Getting past 1, but not the 2nd. Now we'll look for Gray across the middle unless anybody else here is more open than him. Yep, we get it to Avery. All right, now we got to look for Wiley on the left side. He makes the catch 2 yards away. So with less than 30 seconds left, I hand it off to Gray. I go backwards 3 yards. 20 seconds left. I had to call it a quick timeout, but there we go. Baldwin will go ahead and get the catch in the end zone. That, my friends, was a great catch, a great drive. So here we are in the beginning of the second half. 21-7. Gray just plowing past everybody. Very few people could have been able to catch up to him here, but on 5 rushes, 69 yards. Jeez. All right. We got to keep going with this. We got to keep running the ball. I mean, if it's working this well, there's going to be a moment here where I just may end up being a running team. So a good throw to get the first down. And here's Gray rolling out on the left side, but I see instead we need to go to the right side. Good thing that I adapted on there, didn't just stick with one receiver, but a number of them here. 28-7. I think that this game for the Packers is already out of reach. I mean, I've been able to go ahead and pick them apart. I mean, this is what I was talking about. You know, the backups are going to make mistakes. They definitely are right here. But Brown, well, he'll get that one for his second interception of the day. Oh, I forgot he had that other one. So now I've got 2 players with 2 interceptions today against the Packers. Shields is going to recover that one here as I cough it up. Now, well, there's going to be a little challenge here. It's reversed. I am lucky. I got the ball back. How's read option going to work? Work out all right, but could have been better. Daniel just getting a couple yards in 3rd and 1. Now, go with it again. That wasn't pretty at all. So we're at the 34-yard line, a 51-yard field goal attempt. That is up, and it is no good. That was my fault. Right when it was in midair, I was like, oh, this has a pretty high arch. Wait a second. I didn't adjust anything on that at all, minus the direction. Otherwise, we'd be looking at 31-7 right now instead of 28-7. That's all right. We're okay. Coleman throwing deep, a quick touchdown for Green Bay. Wow, talking about awareness here. That's probably the greatest play I've seen in Madden 25 from the computer. 28-14, and just like that, the Packers are back into it. Now, 2nd and inches here. We're at the 28-yard line. And I'm lucky to get past him here, because I'm going to make it into the red zone here. We're going to be looking at 1st and goal from the 9-yard line with less than a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. So man in motion. Gray running straight forward here. Now we're at the 2-yard line on 3rd and goal. So Gray not able to make it. So we're looking at 4th and goal at the 1. I am going for it. This is one of those times here where it's a little risky, but pays off for me in the end. So every time here, whether it be Madden or NCAA, I've been going for it on 4th and 1. It's just been, let's go ahead and give it to my halfback. Let him be the one who plows forward. And every single time I've gone with it, it has worked. 35-14. Coleman will get sacked. Waited way too long. Was trying to get away from the initial pressure, but it was really the secondary pressure that got to him. So great move by the defense there again. I was initially impressed here with the offense of the Chiefs. Like when I first started putting this together, I'm like, all right, I may have a decent offense. But it's the defense. The defense that has saved me a whole bunch. Okay, so my mission here on this drive is to run the clock out as much as I can. Now, Green Bay has all of their timeouts left, so it's going to be running play after running play. Now, Gray, who's already past 100 yards, well, he's going to enjoy this particular drive since he is going to be the man. So, very lucky to get 5 yards. I could have lost about 5 yards, it seemed like. But here we go with Gray. Got some great blocking in front of him. 127 yards now, and we're not done yet. This should end up being the last play before we go ahead and hit the 2-minute warning, and the clock will, of course, stop right there. It's just like a free timeout. So 2nd and 7. Gray. Only picking up 2. 3rd and 5. Now what do I do if I don't get this? Do I go for the field goal here? I think I should. I don't know what else I could do, but that one, yeah, that was a lot better than the last one that I did. So I made all the necessary adjustments, changed the angle by which that kick would go. And that was actually in by a pretty good amount, given the distance and my kicker. So 37 seconds to go here in this game. So Coleman will get sacked. And we're really not going to see Green Bay fight this for too much longer. So still with 2 timeouts. Coleman just getting a ton of time, thinking that he could pick something up on the ground, but that's one of the reasons why I keep a spy in there. So after they go ahead and punt, we're going to kneel it here, and that is going to be the end of the game. Chiefs end up winning this one 38-14. Now, like I said, since this is preseason, I'm not anticipating that the rest of the games are going to be like this at all. But we'll see. Thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you guys have subscribed if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.